Considering most people experience it from time to time, how much harm can it really do? Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 5 things you didn't know stress did to your body. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the little-known ways that stress can affect you.
That's just the stress talking, man.
Number 5. It might make you indulge more.
So I gotta stress eat or something. You got any new pastas in there?
We've all heard the term stress eating, but did you know that there's science behind it? Turns out that when we get stressed, the part of the brain responsible for self-control gets a little sluggish, while the internal reward system goes into overdrive. The end result? Overindulgence.
What? I eat when I'm upset, okay?
How many times have you reached for a box of cookies while studying for a tough exam, or ice cream after a big fight with your significant other? Many of those poor dietary choices are directly related to the amount of stress you're under. All that to say, when you're seriously stressed out, clean eating is an uphill battle. Make sure to keep healthy choices readily available.
Screw it, bring on the yams.
Well, but you've worked so hard.
Yams!
Okay.
Number 4, it can give you a stomach ache. If you ever experience an upset stomach when stressed, you're not alone. According to a study by the American Psychological Association, about 25% of people reported experiencing gastrointestinal symptoms when stressed. It turns out that when we're feeling anxious, our body slows the digestive process, instead choosing to focus its attention on other parts of the body it deems more essential in the moment. At the same time, it becomes hyper-aware of bodily pain or discomfort, meaning that any queasiness is likely to get amplified.
What's wrong with you, Crab?
Stomachache.
The next time you've got a sudden and unexpected tummy ache, maybe try some relaxation exercises before reaching for the Tums.
I just finished paying for the wedding. Now my stomach hurts. Where'd you put my Tums?
Number 3, it affects your fertility levels.
We've been trying, and still nothing's happened. I'm just worried we can't have children.
Stress can seriously impact sexuality. From lowering our sex drive to decreasing fertility levels in both men and women, stress is truly a silent libido killer.
You've been working so hard. Late nights, weekends. I never see you. We barely made love in weeks.
For women, stress can affect the menstrual cycle, causing irregular periods. For men, stress is often the primary cause behind impotence, erectile dysfunction, and low sperm counts.
This has literally never happened to me before, by the way.
Additionally, it's been discovered that stress may have an effect on the genes you pass down to future offspring. So while you may feel confident in your ability to lead a high-anxiety life, consider that it might just come with repercussions beyond your control. For the sake of your unborn children, take it easy. Number 2, it can cause memory loss.
No, it's true. I forget things almost instantly. It runs in my family. Well, I mean, at least I think it does.
We tend to think of stress as fleeting. We feel the way it impacts our body in the moment, but struggle to register the long-term effects. However, according to a 2007 study by Rush University Medical Center, stress-prone people are about 40% more likely to develop mild cognitive impairment.
So I can't remember talking to you. What did we talk about?
This translates into a decrease in the amount of power your brain has to process and store information. Stress-related hormones specifically damage an area of the brain called the hippocampus, which manages both short-term and long-term memory.
I don't know what's going on. I think I lost somebody, but I can't remember.
So relax, as this may help you remember where you left your keys and hold on to those cherished childhood memories. Number 1, it hurts the heart. By now, you're likely pretty stressed about stress, and there's still more to come. In addition to everything else, stress affects the cardiovascular and respiratory systems. So when you start worrying about an exam or screaming at the driver who cut you off, it can lead to an increased heart rate and quicker breaths. This is your body's way of preparing you for the perceived impending conflict or challenge. Unfortunately, it also causes your heart to work overtime, which can increase your risk of suffering a heart attack or stroke.
I can't breathe. Am I dying? Toast! I smell burning toast!
In short, when you get upset, you're really hurting yourself the most. So go start working on those stress management strategies.
Do you see what happens, Larry, when you a stranger in the ass? What happens, Larry? This is what happens, Larry!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.